Hey guys, good Wednesday morning from the beautiful streets of Capitol Hill where fall is in full color, almost. Listen, a lot of you were sending me messages. Has the National Guard been activated in DC for the election? And I really don't know. But I do know the National Guard Armory is just down the street here. So I figured, let's go check out the Armory, see if anything is up. But on the way, we'll stop right over here at Eastern Market for a really good chicken sandwich because I haven't had breakfast or lunch. So first chicken sandwich, then let's go to the National Guard Armory. Eastern Market is the oldest continually operated farmers market in DC. A place where you can get smoked shanks, pork belly, beef bacon, all sorts of good stuff. But most important, you can come over here to Market Lunch. And the Market Lunch has really good lunch. Let's order.
Sandwich?
Chicken sandwich and fries. Thank you.
You want?
I'm good. I'm good. Asked if I wanted a fork. Of course not. See, it is technically a sandwich because it's got bread on both sides. Homemade bread. It's really good. I'm going to eat this now. Okay guys, I think we are satiated. We have finished a delicious chicken sandwich. And now we're going to go to bike and run down to the National Guard Armory and see what's going on down there. We're going to walk by the dessert section. Pie, cookies, cake. Not today, not today. All right, we're out of here. Let's get a bike. So we should have a bike down the street here at a bike rack. We'll grab one and run down the National Guard Armory, which is about 10 blocks away from here. This is generally known as Eastern Market neighborhood. On the weekends, they have a farmer's market in the street. And during the week, the farmer's market is in that building. We're down about one stop from the U.S. Capitol on the subway. There you go, guys. That is the Marine Corps Commandant's house. Commandant of the Marine Corps lives right there. He's part of the Joint Chiefs, and his home is right on the edge of 8th and I, the Marine Barracks, the oldest post in the Corps. This is where the Marine units that guard the President are based. This is also where the Marine Band is based. And every Friday night, you can come out here and attend a parade. In the summertime, they have these incredible Marine Barrack parades just right inside there. I've shown you it once or twice. A lot of big politicians come to these things, and occasionally celebrities too. It's definitely worth a look. All right, let's swing down this sidewalk. So actually over on the right is where most of the Marines actually live. The ones on the left are for officers and offices and whatnot. But the actual barracks are these more modern buildings that were put up down here. So it's pretty common to see Marines walking around here. You even see Marines walking around in full dress uniform or in full combat gear, like them right there on guard duty. All right, let's make our way down this part of town and cut over to the National Guard Armory and show you what we can see. Wonder where he's going. Canine dogs. So it looks like the police had to make an arrest. There was a guy in the car, probably needed some backup. That's why the dog team came. Anyway, I wanted to show you this little park here at 17th and Massachusetts, 17th and C Street. I think it's officially called the 17th and C Street Southeast Triangle Park. But the neighbors in this area, they have another name for it, Spielberg Park. You see, this park featured prominently in the beginning of the movie Minority Report with Tom Cruise. In fact, these houses right over here, well, this was the house that the murderer was going into in the very opening scene of the movie Minority Report. It was filmed down here in the neighborhood. The movie crew put in the park to go with the movie, and the neighbors have just kept it alive ever since then, along with some city funding. let's keep going. Let's cut through these cone thingies and make our way down here to the Armory, which is just up ahead. All right, we're down at the Stadium Armory Metro Station, and this whole neighborhood has been really renovated on the right. All these buildings are new. They still haven't even got any tenants in the retail shops yet. And then over here is a charter school, I believe, which is a quasi-publicly funded school. Looks pretty nice, actually. But just the other side of this is the DC National Guard Armory. Let's swing down there. Let's get back in the bike lane. Oof, clunk. Oh, okay, over there on my right, that is the DC National Guard Armory. And DC National Guard, like a lot of National Guards, provides a lot of support to DC police. These vehicles in the back, these blue ones you see over here with the dishes and stuff, that's part of the, I think it's the chemical, biological, radiation, weapons detachment that most National Guard units have. They deploy whenever there's a possible attack on like a transit system or some other unidentified hazmat type thing. There's some guards, some soldiers walking around. Parking lot is full. That's actually kind of normal. I think they have a lot of folks that work out here. Let's go see if we see any like military buses or government military vehicles. After January 6th, this area was filled with vehicles because there were soldiers everywhere. And today, we got some tour buses over there. We don't have any military vehicles out here to speak of, it looks like. Let's go this way. Looks pretty chill, to be honest. This is a Huey helicopter. The DC National Guard helicopters, I think, do medevac. They're actually based in West Virginia. I don't think they're based in DC proper. There is the main entrance to the Armory. They have lots of events here, like sporting event type things, or watch parties, or concerts and such. This is the DC Air National Guard. There's an F-16. F-16s of the DC Air National Guard are on station at Andrews Air Force Base and generally do the air defense flights for DC. Should there need to be a scramble, they're the guys that go. All right, just a lot more cars on this side. Not much out of the ordinary. Now there's RFK Stadium. That's the old football stadium where the Redskins used to play. And before that, whatever our baseball team was, the Senators, the Washington Senators. Now it's abandoned, and it's supposed to be torn down sometime soon. This is, I think, a skate park or a pole vault park. Huh, okay. Got to learn how to pole vault. Here we got some buses. Yeah, there's about a dozen or two buses back there. I think this is a tour bus parking garage area for tour buses that go out to the National Mall. They can come out here and wait while the tourists roam around the Smithsonian and stuff. None of them seem to be on or anything like that. Yeah, event parking lot. Anyway, your question, is there a bunch of troops mobilized at the DC National Guard? Doesn't really look like it. Nah, it doesn't really look like it. All right, let's go back downtown and see what else is up in the city. Okay, let's get going down this road into Lincoln Park. Lincoln Park is about 15 blocks from the U.S. Capitol. Let's cut through there and make our way to the Capitol building. Okay, we're in Lincoln Park right now, and this is a statue of Mary McLeod Bethune. She was an educator who worked hard for civil rights. You might have heard of Bethune-Cookman University or College down in, I think it's Georgia. That's named after her. And on the other side of the park, we've got a statue of Abraham Lincoln, the namesake of the park. Let's go take a look at that because that's got a little bit of controversy about it. So over here is the statue of Abraham Lincoln, the emancipator. And you can see him standing over a slave. being freed. Now, there's a lot of controversy about this statue. Some African Americans object, not just African Americans, some people object to the idea that Lincoln was some sort of magic emancipator of the slaves, that slaves didn't fight for their own rights and whatnot. And they feel the statute is somewhat degrading, and they've asked for it to be removed or replaced. It's still here. The debate goes on in this neighborhood. But if you ever hear about the Lincoln statue being removed in DC, that's probably going to be the one. All right, where are we at? Straight down East Capitol. It is a straight shot to the U.S. Capitol right down this road. And I tell you what, it should be really pretty. We should have some nice foliage. Let's go take a look. All right, guys, welcome to the U.S. Capitol building. We are riding around here. I think we're going to go around to the Senate side today. No, actually, you know what? We're going to go to the House side. House side is over here. Now, the other night you saw the helicopters landing here in the plaza and then over a couple in the grass known as the egg. The Capitol Police call these the egg, the House egg and the Senate egg. Because if you look at it from the air, this grassy area looks like an egg. Over there is the House triangle, right behind that cop right there. That's where they do press conferences. Members of Congress will come out here and introduce bills and complain and stuff like that. That's the House triangle. You'll see me in there occasionally. And out here, we get to learn why Capitol Hill is called a hill. Yeah, it's downhill. Woohoo, let's go. Now, over on my right, you can see some riot fencing has gone up. Not very big ones, just about 4-footers, and then there's some more solid ones down here. That is because work is fully underway on the inauguration platform. Right up there, you can see all those scaffoldings. That is where the inauguration will take place on January 20th, 2025. You may recognize some of the platform because you look at the videos of January 6th, that's what they were climbing on. They were climbing all over that scaffolding and platform. Now we're going to swing down and cut around over here because there's another thing I had to check out. Nope, bollards. Vroom. Kerchuk. All right, back on the street. Hey, they put some water back in the reflecting pool. That's new. So there you see some guys taking some more scaffolding up to the platform. There you get a much better view of the overall platform. There'll be hundreds of people on that. President, vice president, former vice president, senators, congressmen, Supreme Court justices. It's actually a very big security risk. All right, let's cut through this way and down over to the mall because there's something down there I got to check out. See if it's still here. It's right there. That is the Gallery of Modern Art. Oh, what's this guy doing? No, this has orders are Kamala's the enemy within. Elon, President Huckleberry. I guess he's running for office. Oh yeah, so yesterday I showed you some protest art. It was a monument they built to the Unite the Right rally in Charlottesville. Well, here's their other monument these guys put up. This is a monument to the January 6th protesters. This is supposed to be Nancy Pelosi's desk, and that's a giant poo. There's a phone and some other documents. And then they wrote a little thing here. This memorial honors the brave men and women who broke into the United States Capitol on January 6, 2021 to loot, urinate, and defecate throughout these hallowed halls in order to overturn an election. President Trump celebrates these heroes of January 6th as unbelievable patriots and warriors. This monument stands as a testament to their daring sacrifice and lasting legacy. So this is another one of those protest ones. The other one is down by the White House. We're gonna go over there because reports are it got destroyed last night after I took a picture. Let's go check it out. Okay, we're gonna leave the giant poop to the tourists. As you can tell from what was written there, that's not being put up by a Trump fan. Some anti-Trump artists have been going around town sort of peppering the place with little fake monuments. Everybody's kind of wondering what'll come next. They've put 2 up so far. They'll probably have a few more before the election. All right, the other one is down on Pennsylvania Avenue. I showed it to you in my video yesterday, but reports came in last night that somebody tried to destroy that statue. So we're gonna go over, see if it's still standing. That building at the end of the road there, that's the National Building Museum, the one, the big red one. That's the former Civil War pensioners building. Absolutely beautiful building. If you come to DC, you should just walk in just to take in the atrium. You don't even have to go to the museum. The museum costs like 10 bucks. But just go in and take a look at the place. It's pretty amazing. Ugh, cobblestones. So down here you can see someone doing a news report with the Capitol in the background. Lots of international news reporters do iPhone type reports. All right, let's head over here and see what's left of the statue. Oh, they're repairing it already. So maybe these are the guys who put it up. It is back up and operational again after somebody knocked it down last night. I don't even have security here. The Donald Trump enduring flame. We saw this yesterday. Okay, we're in the White House. Got my ladder here, and we're gonna make our way down to a preset. So we all got like free candy. There's some good stuff in here, man. Big League Chew, somebody's already been eating. I'm stealing their Skittles. I'll steal this one. Big League Chew, yeah. What else is good?
Hey, don't use the word steal. You
Yeah.
gotta use the word borrow.
Oh, there's some good stuff in here, man. This is a bit of honey, man. I thought that was outlawed in the 50s. Oh, man, there's more stuff in here. At least it's still light out. Oh, there's a riser. This is close. Oh, we're close. Ish. Can we just go right up to the wall? You guys make it out? The fountain is actually green. Not sure why, but it is definitely green. All right, we're getting ready for Halloween. Secret Service drone. Hey guys, I'm on the ladder of death right now. We are in front of the White House and it's really quite... We're waiting for Biden and they're playing the music from Jaws. I mean, okay. Whatever. We got some action now. There he is, he's right behind the Marines. All right, time to take some still photos.
Distinguished guests, please welcome the President of the United States and First Lady Jill Biden.
First Lady dressed as a panda as far as we can tell. So we are moving back in. Now the filing begins. Going through all the pictures we took. We got another security hold. Our movements are controlled entirely by Secret Service. We're not allowed to go anywhere without their knowledge. And escort. Sorry. Gallery to file our photos because the Wi-Fi is awful in the back. But now we are done. And we are outside. It is dark. He is still out there. I am not going home. You can still hear the music wafting over the building. Marines are inside. Okay, guys, that was the White House today. We will not be here tomorrow. There's nothing going on here tomorrow. He's going to be sleeping a little late because this event goes on for hours and hours. We'll be back running around DC, showing you what we see. Hope you guys enjoyed this little view of Washington, a little Washington, DC tradition. I will catch you guys soon, probably tomorrow.